plantation, aka farmyard, aka great grandma shit. Look at this, my great grandma shit. Where the sugar cane at? Where the sugar cane at? See, I remember when I first came into contact, well, I ain't come into contact, when I first came to We Know the Truth Not channel, man. And I know what our research and what led me to him. I said, man, that's what I'm supposed to be. I said, God damn, these folks want to call the bloodline. I said, that's the same bloodline. These start saying shit I was saying when I was in prayer, like, damn, this rise is why I'm supposed to be over with this nigga. This nigga don't motherfucking play. That you, D? Yeah, what up, D? Now I'm gonna get on, man, I'm gonna go so motherfucking crazy today, man. So I gotta talk crazy. I'm gonna talk about mind enslavement now, and I'm gonna get emotional. So I gotta get emotional, cause they gonna get emotional. They gonna try to demonize. Every time we get close to home, they go to nutting up, cause they can't shake this shit. See, they can't shake this shit. But see, D, you was there. You was there when I came home and I was showing y'all them skulls and bones and shit. I said, God damn, the Javara room, they just Javari. But they be spelled Javara boom, Javara rum, all that shit. See what I'm saying? I'm finna connect all this shit now. See, it's about that time me to goddamn go crazy on this Western Plateau here. Or niggas don't get no fuck. See? But that's what connected me to old boy. I said, damn, how the fuck this bloodline go all the way over to my shit? Cause you know I'm standing on the coke. And my nigga rolling that corn. He rolling the corn. I'm cutting the coke. He on the planet. I'm gonna get him off that bitch. I should have tagged that nigga in his bitch. Yeah, I should have. I'm on the way. I'm on the way to get out the plantation. Cause we the agriculture. We do shit by culture. It's our culture to grow some shit. Even though they made it illegal for you to have a farm, they came and took the farms. They came and took over the farms and made you work in your own fields. It was your own field. They ain't own no fields. They ain't own no cotton fields. They ain't own no. That nigga got a scratch, goddamn. That nigga got a scratch. Man, let me show you this shit, dude. Let me see if I can catch this shit right quick. Look at that nigga riding in. Man, I can't. Man, where that bitch at? That bitch wrong up the road. Dang. That bitch got a white on one look with the two wheels in the front. Type shit. That bitch roll. Turn that bitch right. He way up the road now. But yo, my nigga. He back down the pit. Yo. I mean, we gonna get on all that. He's a son replacement. He's the last son replacement. Osiris the first one tried to replace the son. You think the son replacement? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they come over here and enslave you on your own shit. See, that's your culture to have a green thumb. Where the sugar cane at grandma used to give you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tomatoes, you know, pecans. We got all that shit in the garden over here. There's the garden over here. So when them all come, you gotta look at the dates when they came. See, these the dumbest motherfuckers in the world in enslaved us. But they got babies that went out and then ventured out farther over into the east. They done mixed and mingled with the east. So that's how the European come into existence. By the mixing and mingling of the north and the east. I keep telling y'all this shit. This how this real story gonna come out. I'm gonna show you how this shit rises and went. So I'm studying this shit. I said, damn, so how this bloodline end up over here on the tip of this Nazca plate with my goddamn Peruvian flake? That's when I went crazy. Just like I went crazy when they said John the Baptist was the father of Masonry. I went crazy for a reason. I'm gonna show y'all why. I'm gonna show y'all why them dots was already in my head and I knew. Yeah, this is what I've been looking for. God know John the Baptist, all that shit don't come into the New Testament. And I know who wrote the New Testament. I don't never deal with the New Testament. I'm gonna deal with the New Testament today though. I'm gonna bust that shit up today though. And show you who wrote that shit. And how they revised the shit. See, they wrote that shit. They wrote, the first shit they wrote was the North taking over the South. Now it was the East taking over the South. The Easterners, the Mongolians and all that Middle East shit, the East was taking over the South resources. They were taking over them African shit. And half them Africans goddamn was in hoop. They were scared out of the rip. They were with the bullshit out of the rip. But when it came to the enslavement of the Western Plateau, see, when it came to the enslavement of the Western Plateau, see, this was the North. And the Northerners gained knowledge by going down off into boiled off into the East, where they tried to create the pole, all that shit. They went off into the East, went all down off in Egypt, run the globe with them, all that shit. But they bloodline, they homeland gonna enslave our homeland. They traveled out just like our people traveled out. You got niggas that stay home, just hold a home front down. Everybody don't leave the house. The baby, they can't go to war. Even today, they ain't gonna take the dad. Even today, they ain't gonna make the youngest son go to war. They ain't gonna make him go. He gotta stay at home. Hold down, hold the bloodline, hold the fort, hold the fortress. Make sure the heritage and the bloodline, the land, you hold the land down, and take your mama. Take that trash out. Go cut some firewood. Go out there and clip them goddamn dead leaves off them flowers and shit. And tend to the farm. The home front. You was the farmer. These old ain't taught us how to farm. We taking this shit to them. They can't grow shit. We done went over there and showed them how to grow shit on their land and cultivated their land and made them some cradles of civilization. But after you made them a cradle of civilization, what they did, what happened to them folks? I already told you what happened to them. I already told you what happened to them. Them motherfuckers over there, and these motherfucking Northerners, see, they some horny little beasts. They fucking the thing. The slave woman coming out there, the white man, the purebred motherfucker, the male and the female love a black dick, nigga. And they used to goddamn put them in pickle dollars and hold them like trophies and shit. The same way they hold your skull. See, fuck Illuminati. Fuck a Mason. See, I'm gonna get on them skulls and bones like where I left off at, D. You know what time it is, my nigga. You know what time it is, my nigga. They came and enslaved the homeland. Ain't no telling how many motherfuckers had and left on their water, going out and cultivating this world. So it's like they already told us the indigenous people built all that shit on that 33rd parallel. So what happened to them people? All of them ain't make it back home. They don't make it back home today, goddamn, they go to war. They gonna go harvest their ass, they gonna harvest your ass. What happened to them, D? I showed you what happened to their ass. I showed you what happened to their ass. It's all good. I'm gonna goddamn go crazy on their ass today when I'm goddamn gonna change. See, I be getting mad before I hit the button. Yeah, I had to get my adrenaline going before I hit the button. Man, I gotta hit the button, talk crazy. See, I'm gonna break this shit down properly. Bro. By the time them hoes got ready to enslave us, bro. See, them motherfuckers had enslaved them people with a story over there about some Israelites. And they connected them to Hebrew. But we really was considered to be Hebrew slaves in their book. You know, trying to have accidents and everything. That time of day. And see, the North copied off the East. I told y'all. The dragon did their thing. They'll tell you it's milk. But these niggas ain't gonna tell you that dinosaur is a milk. The dinosaur and the dragon. The dragon is the East, the dinosaur is the North. Bigfoot is the dinosaur. This thing ancient history. Bigfoot real, but the dinosaur, where he come from? Where Dino come from? Fred Flintstone ass nigga. Where Dino come from? Fred Flintstone to the Jetsons. They showed us what they would go do with their animation. But Fred Flintstone and the Jetsons, they showed us what was going on in mind. In real life. So they connected themselves in the Middle East when they had already wrote the Old Testament. See? The Old Testament had already been written. And when they ended the Old Testament, it was a man named Elijah who ascended, dropped the purple robe, dropped the staff and all that, and he ascended. He just ascended to the heavens. See, he gonna be a very important part of them reconnecting to the story. See what I'm talking about? This your boy. This your boy. See what I'm talking about? My shit. They want to fuck with my shit. So they start making up myths and making up deities to replace the sun. Osiris the first motherfucker. That's why I got it. Osiris the first motherfucker to try to be a gateway, a portal back to the afterlife. Bitch, the sun is the portal back to the afterlife. The sun is the sun, and he always gonna be. What was, what is, what always will be. See, all them myths didn't come to an end. They didn't come to an end to most of us. But the sun ain't going nowhere. The sun ain't going nowhere. See, that's the truth. The sun, the truth. The sun is the father of nature, the father of life, the father of existence. And he's the portal, if you want to call it that, portal, or whatever y'all want to say. These motherfuckers trying to replace the sun, bro, in their little stories. You see, that's where they fucked up, because they don't respect the sun. They don't respect nature. They don't respect nature, and they can't go back. It's so much tradition off into this shit now. So niggas can't go back, can't shed this shit off. But that's what happened. Because we took our story over there. Our story was goddamn agriculture, architecture. That was our stories. And we were doing it up on nature, the guys of nature. And we was connecting and goddamn connected to the stars and constellations. And we were putting our stories in real form within nature in that sky. That's what the fuck was going on. They took it and flipped it. All of them. Dionysus, all them hoes. All them hoes. Look at the goddamn screen. So I'm on the goddamn slab doing this shit. Should've waited. All them hoes. Chairs up there. All these hoes. Gone through the hoes. We gone through the hoes. We gone through the hoes. What's up? We gone through the hoes. We gone through these bitches. We gone through these bitches. We gone through these bitches. Said that bloodline right there. We gone through these bitches. We gone through these bitches. Anyway, I want to show what I'm talking about. Show what I'm talking about. Show what I'm talking about. That head car right there. Show what I'm talking about. See? He tried to start out. I said, no, put them in chronological order, bro. I said, put them in chronological order, bro. See? I made him put them in chronological order. When I first asked the question. See? When I first asked the nigga the question, see? The concept, see, first thing he tried to do is put you on what you know. See? First thing he tried to do is start with you. I ain't asked you nothing about, I'm asking about the people I say. You should be talking about the rest of them before you talk about him, because he the last one. He the last one, see? See, this was all them goddamn cradles of civilization. They did the same shit. They did the same shit, trying to replace your God. Try to replace nature and put themselves to profit off your motherfuckers, off your soul, off what you believe, off what you knew to be true. See, y'all read that shit, huh? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? How many crucified saviors is it, my nigga? How many times they ran this story? Everywhere you went, them hoes flipped the story around and tried to replace the sun, dog. Everywhere you went and built those, and on that 33rd parallel, everywhere you sailed out, navigating to that star that don't move, ain't no fucking pole on the ground. None of that shit they talk about. Fuck a pole. Fuck a pole on the ground. What pole? If it was a pole, we'll nobody. What pole? Our folks wasn't talking about no pole. Our folks were talking about the star that don't move. And that what brought us over here to y'all dumbass. To try to civilize you motherfuckers. What pole? Every last one of these motherfuckers did the same shit. Across ancient mythologies was popular by what? The 19th century, huh? Each one of these motherfuckers did the same thing. What did? I can't write and read. But he started with Jesus, then go to Thomas, then go. I said, no, put them in chronological order, nigga. Put them in chronological order. I want to see all of them. Put them in chronological order, nigga. See, now that'll listen. Starting with Osiris said it. While you over there still up in that goddamn black power Egypt shit. When you gonna realize Osiris just like Jesus, nigga? Fuck you talking about. He's a sun deity. If he was a man, you ain't supposed to worship him, nigga. Huh? Fuck you talking about. Osiris the first motherfucker on the list. Bitch! Fuck you talking about. This nigga milk. This nigga ain't no motherfucking God, nigga. But they got him sitting on the chair like ain't no way to the father, but to this son, him and Haru, grabbing niggas' hand, taking them to the afterlife. Bitch, this nigga can't take no nigga to no afterlife. The portal to the afterlife is the sun, nigga. That melanated disc, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. Who that is? Thomas. They're gonna Mesopotamia on the list next. Plateau civilization. Created by the motherfucking bloodline of indigenous, motherfucking aboriginal, motherfucking Western Plateau. Motherfucking indigenous people from the Americas came over there and built all that shit. And built you niggas cradles of civilization, nigga. Yeah. Did that. Did that. Y'all niggas take the concept, y'all got all that shit in your wall and try to flip the story, but you can goddamn be the gods that came and showed you this shit. You wanna wipe them out. You wanna wipe them out the whole time. And them motherfuckers that ain't north and the east been eating your ass. Anytime they catch you out of bounds, them hoes catch you out of bounds in the country, now they gonna goddamn tear your ass up. Hiding behind hoes. Been eating your ass, so they eating each other up. I go in that bitch and ask them hoes how melanin tastes. This bitch had a nerve to tell me how melanin tastes. I said, these bitches been eating us up a long time. These bitches been eating niggas up a long time, boy. Because if they was indigenous to their land, they'll still be there now. They the dominant gene. What happened to those? What happened to those people that left here and helped them motherfuckers? Built cathedrals out their ass. Sacrificed all their ass out there. They got what they wanted from them. Nigga can't get back home fast enough to tell a motherfucker, man, they coming, bro. These hoes don't like us. These hoes, we done gave these hoes all this shit. Now these hoes over here killing us. They over here killing us by the hundred. They haven't goddamn traditional motherfucking sacrificial motherfucking rituals and shit. Killing a nigga by the thousands over this hoe. Eating their ass. Fuck out of here. What happened to them? They ain't getting no pussy. Cause they getting pussy, they ain't going nowhere. Bloodline ain't gonna go nowhere if they fucking something. It'll still be showing today. How the fuck y'all goddamn become the motherfucking majority of a land that was goddamn indigenous to motherfucking melanated motherfucking people from the Western Plateau? Bitch, that ain't how I go. What the fuck you did with my people? What the fuck did you do with my people? Yeah, I know, bitch. See? Number 3, die number. Huh? Crucified saviors want to take the place of the natural sun, the exist life and existence itself. They want to take the place of it. They ain't got no respect for the sun. Just like y'all niggas ain't got no respect for your God, because y'all don't know who he is. Y'all ain't nature. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck about eating GMOs and all that bitch ass shit. See? That's what I'm trying to show. I want to make the old boy be last because a lot of my people connected to old boy. I don't want to be insensitive to the fuck shit. I don't want to be insensitive about the fuck shit. See? I'm telling you what got going on. I'm telling you what the fuck really going on. I gotta pay attention to you. I could have goddamn told somebody ass up over. See what it is? 80s. Grease, there you go. Same thing. Same thing. Go again. Hit again. Huh? Tablets. Go on down some more. Hit there some more. What it is? Mithras. See? Wrong. All of them doing the same shit. All these women doing the same shit. Trying to get rid of the sun. Trying to be replacing our story. Replacing our culture. Our culture started with the sun, cultivating the earth, agriculture. That's our story. That's why you still go out there and grow you some cucumbers and zucchinis and tomatoes, because that's your culture. You seen great grandma doing it. That's what you've been doing. It's in your nature. Huh? It's in your nature to grow a crop, nigga. The plantation goddamn to the plantation. That's what you've been doing. Sugar cane everywhere, corn everywhere. Huh? That's your culture. That's your divine culture, in tune with nature. Being able to sustain a great life on this bitch, sustaining yourself and feeding yourself through nature. That's your divine. That will make you divine, nigga. That will make you human on the earth, nigga. Understanding nature. That's what make you divine, nigga. The fuck? Who else they got on the list? What that shit say? Replacing the sun, the solar deity, the natural cycle with the data and digital system fundamentally alters a region's focus. Instead of aligning with the organic rhythms of the earth and sky, worship the ritual that was shifted to algorithms. I'm trying to get my algorithm up in this bitch. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. I need to catch an algorithm. Fuck growing a goddamn tomato. I want to catch me an algorithm. Y'all niggas crazy, bro. Y'all niggas crazy, bro. I'm the truth with this shit. Never gave a fuck about the algorithm, nigga. What the fuck you tell that? Replace this shit. Huh? See, I'm gonna make that bitch say what we supposed to say. Huh? Gemini telling you. AI telling on itself. But you gotta know how to talk to this bitch. These niggas trying to replace goddamn the natural skies, the natural mythological shit, and putting motherfuckers in place of the sun and turning them into the portal to the afterlife. That ain't your shit. That ain't your shit. Your shit, them seeds that got goddamn locked over there, goddamn vault. When you can't farm, they made it against the law for farmers, came in and raided the farms, and then they got there started harvesting your crops. And enslave you on your own shit. Enslave you on your own shit. So they come across this bitch to give mama land. This the true motherland. And see, when they start writing your Bible, so I'm gonna show you your Bible. They go like King James and he was black. Yes, niggas, some niggas was over there. Some niggas was over there, but you want indigenous over there. If it is a black king, who gives a fuck? You want indigenous over there, that ain't the black line come back to the western plateau. The God, this the holy land over here. And I'm gonna show you the Bible they wrote for your mother there in 1807 was your Bible. 1807 was your Bible. The only place you in the Bible on their side is when they say not the Negro. When they break the genealogical shit down, they tell you not you. Ham the father, all the black races except your motherfucking ass. That where you at in it? Nowhere. Not you. So where the fuck we come from? Oh, y'all came from the west, but that dead man over there now. Yeah, y'all came over here and built all this shit, so you know who you is in that bitch? The Hebrew slave. That's the fuck who you is in it. But you turned into an Israelite behind some nigga named Jacob, some mythological shit. Yeah, you was the Hebrew slave. But you ain't slaved to build all that shit. You went over there willingly and built all that shit. Then they turned on your motherfucking ass. Now they got what they want. And that's why the moor is so important, because they was the final key to get down off in that bitch. These hoes been sitting across that far away to come across that hole and tear a nigga ass up. Them facts. They been waiting. Been catching your ass in the mountain, eating your ass the whole time. Been eating your ass up the whole time, then take a truck home. Then take a truck home. Take your dick home too. They probably fuck you and everything else before they eat your ass, all kind of shit. All kind of ritualistic shit. Y'all know how sophisticated these motherfuckers is. That's their culture. Or that's their tradition. Yeah, they got oral traditions. Kill this nigga. The fuck you tell me? Huh? Fuck you tell me? Show y'all this shit. Got me in this motherfucker goddamn time to show y'all this shit. That's their nature. That's their culture. Yeah, when a baby born, they don't know nothing about all that shit. You see the little white baby hugging the little black baby. And then by nature, that motherfucker gonna try to eat his ass up one day when he got there and get mad. He gonna flip it, no. And his bloodline say, he raw than this nigga, he supposed to kill him. Cause it's in their DNA, nigga. That's their culture. They culture vultures to this day. Fuck you talking about? That's what's going on. That's what pops. That's what's popping. I'm tell you what God loves. I'm tell you what the sun loves. Them mother don't respect no sun, bro. They hate the sun. The sun rise up on their ass and eat their ass up and come sleep with us. Rise and eat and come sit. They try to make a goddamn set. They try to make set Africa be a devil type motherfucking nigga. Try to make him be the bad motherfucker set. Yeah, because he sets in the West. Come over here and sleep. He come lay down and rest at the house with the ones he loves, with his children. And raise them and go out there and mother and fuck y'all up. If y'all motherfucker, he must try to come over here out of place. Go to get motherfucking counseling and all kind of shit. Because you be out of place. And our people was out of place going over there to help y'all motherfucking ass. And that's how they got their ass ate the fuck up. And now they got cathedrals and shit with their bones and shit. You got it right there in Kings, the Old Testament. With all them motherfuckers might bring, man, you get it, nigga got that shit in them now. Nigga said, man, bring me that nigga head, man. Bring that nigga head to me. You get an enemy guy and man, bring that nigga head in this hole. Nigga come in that bitch with a goddamn claw second, drop a nigga head out the bag, nigga. Bring me that nigga head, nigga. I want that nigga skull, nigga. Yeah, that skull and bone shit. Fuck the Illuminati. I'm talking about them real niggas. I'm talking about them real motherfuckers. I'm talking about the real elite. That what made George Bush so raw. That nigga skull and bone. Bring me that bitch head. You got in Kings all through the Bible. Nigga said this they tradition. Bring their heads and stack them up by the gate by the thousands. They bringing nigga heads to them to put fear in the rest of them niggas. That devil gonna happen to them. They don't buy down. Yo, bring me that nigga head, man. Off with his head. Off with his head, decapitation. Them trophies. Them trophies to them. That's their tradition. Them trophies. That's a trophy to cut a nigga head off. Hang a nigga by a neck, then snap his shit, and then cut his head off and use his skull to drink out of and everything else. And then place that bitch on the mountain like a goddamn football trophy. That's a trophy. A nigga head is a trophy to them, nigga. A nigga head is a trophy to them, man. That's their tradition, bro. So if you want to know what happened to all your motherfucking ancestors that went over there on that 33rd parallel to help them build, all you have to do is go look at them goddamn cathedrals made out of goddamn skulls and bones. That's them. They'll lie to you trying to say, oh, that's how they were doing their own folk. Man, shut the fuck up. That what happened to the bloodline. Ate them up in the sacrifice pit and used their skulls and shit to build cathedrals and shit, nigga. That what happened to them. That what happened to them. That what happened to that little tradition they had going on or togetherness with some niggas that allegedly was indigenous to their name. What about indigenous to their land? We wasn't all that. We traveled over there to the motherfucker and never made back home to mama. The prodigal son couldn't make it home to mama and let them know we fucking with these hoes. Couldn't even get back to tell mama, man, we fucking up with them, mama. We gotta change our way of living. We ain't fucked them. We ain't gonna sell them no vegetables. We ain't selling them shit. They need to stay the fuck away from over here. Then they come with that pistol plate. Ooh. that pistol play was a motherfucker. But I'm trying to show you some shit. That what happened to your folks, bro. And then when I looked up that bloodline, hold on, where this goddamn screenshot at? I looked up the bloodline, why did right here? Why did right here? Why did right here? Yes, almost all of them crucified saviors, deeply took the soul. See what I'm saying? They want to be the sun. Read the shit. Tied their solar deity to the sun, where the God's light mirror the sun's journey. And once the sun, they were they copying. They were they copying. Who was it? Yeah, what I was just talking about. Trying to get there, hit me with the strand and shit. Fuck them, I'm fighting them skull and bone, nigga. Javava. This how I got that deep. This how I got to goddamn, and we know the truth now. I'm studying this shit. I said, then I go right over there. That nigga said something about Javava. I said, man, that's the bloodline. I said, how the fuck this bloodline end up way over here? Why did right here? Popped them. I think I got this shit on the front of this thumbnail. There's some bone cathedrals right there you can go look up. You want to know what happened to them ancestors that went out there and was over there fucking with them, how they wiped them out? You want to know how they wiped them out? That's what they had. They got these little skulls and bones and going and sitting down and going inside there doing their rituals with your ancestors' bones built up as cathedrals and chandeliers and all kind of shit out of skulls, nigga. That would make skull and bones raw. See, skull, them Masonic niggas, them niggas ain't shit. Them niggas nominees for skull and bone. They run the politics. That would make George Bush and his daddy know that they was gonna goddamn be a new world order. Cause they raw like that. And once we're successful, and we will be, cause they skull and bone. They ain't no motherfucking shrine or no goddamn 33rd degree Mason. They ain't all they skull and bone. It's a whole difference, nigga. They run this shit. They run this shit. The connection hidden. In the Amazon, see the ancient Javari tribe and the survivors of the, see, there they go right there. In Peru. I connected them goddamn skulls and bones down. They tried to claim the bloodline of these folks. Didn't I tell you? D, let me see if D's in that bitch. D, where you at? Where you at, D? Put 8 in that bitch. Y'all behaving, baby. Yeah, nah, I ain't bad. Yeah, I'm behaving, baby. I'm behaving, baby. I'm sweating in this hole. I'm on my way. D, where you at, D? Damn, I done talked too much, that nigga gone. I'm gonna see what I did right here. Hey, baby, I love you, baby. I'm trying to drop. All right, check this out, D. Check this out, D. Hey, D, I told you this shit about 4 months ago. Did I tell you that was gonna be when I get? I said, when I fuck with him, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. So I fuck with it on Spur, but I already be knowing what's going on. Why did D? I told you this months ago, bro. Why this shit? Why this shit? Why didn't this screenshot? Bam. Why did? What the fuck? I said, nigga, they try to claim the folk bloodline in it, my nigga. Look at this shit. The Javari tribes of the Chachapoya, survivors of South America, was hidden underground. Was hidden underground caverns for sacred bone burials. European monastic. You know we're gonna get back to that animistic shit. We're gonna get back to that shit. Orders later documented these bones feel cathedral. But this shit says, I don't even know what that shit say. I can't even see. Man, I gotta goddamn redo this shit. I can't. Them hoes try to claim them folk bloodline, bro. Just like I told you. They try to claim them folk bloodline, bro. That's how I ended up back in Peru when I was over there studying that shit. D was in there that night, bro. I'm over there showing y'all. I said, what happened to these hoes right here? I said, I just got to put my thumb on this shit. When I got there and get off in there, I'm going to prove it to y'all. And I told y'all I was going to prove it. Just the same way I told y'all I was going to find out why they were hiding that land before I left with the prison. That's why I know X marked the spot. That shit right there in Spain, because I ain't never on stop. I don't stop, bro. I don't stop, bro. And I told you I was gonna prove them hoes. I said, how the fuck they done ran me way back over to Peru? And when I go to Peru, that's when I goddamn start playing them goddamn truth, not truth out loud. Shout out truth out loud, boy, you on my mind. Had we know the truth now, that's what I said, this is where I supposed to be at right here. Dude, I ain't fucking nobody but this nigga right here. This nigga on what I'm on right here. And that's when I started fucking with this man. And I've been learning some shit every day from this nigga. I think I done probably missed my motherfucking goddamn motherfucker. I probably missed my ex and fucking with y'all. There it is right there, bro. It said something about royal lineage. It was a royal lineage. They tried to goddamn, they tried to claim to be the bloodline of those people shit, bro. Just like I said they did. Now I can't find them over right there. Let me see. Boom. I think I got it on the thumbnail. Yes, those explore. Yeah, I got it on the bike, got it on the whoop-de-whoop. Yeah. Come on, man. I think I'm in the right place. It said, yes, those explorers and secret societies secret society. They ain't talking about no Masons. Secret societies. Thug and Bone being one of the most prominent. Tried to claim ownership of bloodline legit. There it is right there. Try to claim ownership of the bloodline to legitimize their own power. They wanted to connect themselves to the ancient. Who the ancient? Oh, don't tell me, goddamn, the ancient is over here in Peru. I told y'all this the bloodline that came and got my purple panties, bro. I told you. I got goddamn, I know I'm a goddamn genie, nigga. I know I'm a genius, nigga, cause I got intuition. Don't try to take my intuition and get no white lady to put in no bottle, nigga. I'm a genius. Cause I got intuition. And my instincts and intuition, I already got these dots in my head to know what the fuck these hoes and did, bro. They built them cathedrals out them folks' bodies, bro. Them folks supposed to be still prominent in that area right now because their DNA is dominant to the motherfucking DNA that's over there. So why they ain't, what, there's some indigenous people from that land. Now some indigenous people up over here built all that shit on that 33rd parallel by following that star that don't move. That's real life talk. That real life talk. And I'm gonna goddamn get some screenshots. I'm gonna break this shit down. Then I'm gonna show you how about how they took out the story about that. The Bible that they gave us didn't even have, they took that shit out. About trying to goddamn go against the powers and what's righteous and leaving and running away, crossing lands to get away from evil motherfuckers and all that shit. Now take that out of there. Don't never give them the inclination to try to run. Take that out. They took that out there. They purposely took that out of there, even though it's their story. We ain't no Israelite, we the Hebrew. We ain't the Israel. See what I'm talking about? Israelite come in with goddamn Jacob and all that shit. See what I'm talking about? But that Hebrew shit real, because the Hebrew language was on us. Through the language, I told them I started pressing for the language. And I still got to get Alaska and Hawaii like I told you I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that because the ancestors already showed this shit to me in real life. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, bro. What do I tell you? And then they start adding shit like slave, oblate, earthly master, and all. I'm gonna show you every one of the motherfucking scriptures. How they put the Bible together and how they had the motherfucking slave ship. You know what I'm saying? The good ship Jesus, y'all. The mother bearing grace of God, y'all. But basically, good ship Jesus, there you had that motherfucker. This is where that shit come in at. Talking about coming across the Atlantic, this shit fake. We ain't never came. They ain't never slave. They were fucking with them Northwesterners over there. And we was fucking with them, trading and getting them shit. But we ain't came from over there, bro. And this is how they enslaved the Western Plateau, and that's why that shit stuck in our DNA right now. And that's why I need to get up out there, bitch. While I feed some folks, dog. I'm gonna break this shit down eloquently. I'm gonna break this shit down with eloquence. Yo, real shit, factual information. I'm gonna show this shit. They wrote our Bible in 1800. Our Bible was written in 1807. 1802, 1807, then revised again. Yeah. I got some shit on me where it says it's tradition to goddamn take a nigga skull. Hold up. Let me go back through this shit. I got some shit in here with goddamn overseas. I gotta go too deep. Gotta go too deep. Deep in this bitch. It's their tradition. It's a tradition to take a nigga skull as a trophy, man. See, the Javara region of Peru, that's the bloodline they try to claim. That's how I got down hooked up with my boy. Yes, it is generally considered for more powerful and influential. They let you know skull and bones way raw than them goddamn Masons and shit. When it comes to goddamn, when it comes to motherfucking some killer shit. I'm trying to tell you some real shit. Mystic, that mystic shrine, the mystic and a mystic shit, man, this mystic. Where that shit at? Where that shit at? Where that shit at? I might ain't gonna get that bitch. I'ma get it. His ass gonna tell me again. His ass gonna tell me again. I think I missed that bitch. I think I missed that bitch, people. They motherfucker, it's their tradition, it's ritualistic, it's what they do. Yeah, they use your skull for a fucking trophy, bro. All through the Bible, they were telling me the king said they go bring me them niggas' heads. When they start forming the military bring a sack full of them skulls back, bro. Then they start asking for the foreskin so they can goddamn examine it. That's why they circumcised nigga keep his skin. They probably still got our skin goddamn in a little drawdown on that. Yeah, scientifically goddamn trying to see who the fuck we is and what make us tick. We've been the project, bro. We've been the project, bro. Let me get old, nigga. Nigga, let me get out this motherfucking highway, nigga. I'm right here and running to your head, nigga. I ain't said that on the I love you, sir. Can I get over, sir? Thank you, sir. Shit. Trying to tell you what's going on. It's their tradition, ritual. This is what they do. Cut a nigga head off. Skin that motherfucker. Drink blood out that motherfucker. And then place it on the mountain as a trophy. It's a tradition. It's in their culture. It's in their DNA. It's in their nature. The ones who enslaved us. The ones who enslaved us. Them pure blood, I'm scared of them. But them Europeans, they babies though. That's the little babies come from mixing with that East, the North-East connection, bro. The East goddamn enslaved and fucked over the goddamn South. And them goddamn motherfuckers out the North fucked over the Western Plateau with help from the middle. And that's why we in the position we in today. I'm gonna show all that shit. I'm gonna show you the Bible they had for our age. You know what I'm talking about? I'm running it like, watch that. I'm coming through there. I ain't still on life. No, I ain't ran no motherfucking life. I don't run no life, but I'll obey all the laws. Nigga, I don't never obey laws. Hey man, I'm gonna get up out this bitch, cause my phone probably about to go dead. I told my shit fucked up. But I had to park on my way to this bitch. Couldn't get ready to jump about this hoe. But I'm gonna goddamn break this shit down, my baby. Let me. I might not be able to break it down. No time soon, but I'm gonna try to break it down. You hear me? I'm gonna try to break this shit down with the screenshots and everything. I'm gonna line that shit up. I'm gonna line all this shit up and show you what I'm saying is the motherfucking truth. And that's how this story goes. That's how the story goes. This how the story goes. This how the true story goes. And that's how they got the minds of the Western Plateau. And all our gangsters and navigators, them getting ate up out there on the third level. See, when they turned in, they go in there, motherfucking lie, G. You hear me? I'm gonna get up out this bitch. Truth don't need no help, man. You don't bend, break a fold, Illuminati to the dick. Fuck Illuminati, them hoes ain't shit. And fuck Skull and Bone, and fuck George Bush. You know what I'm talking about? And fuck George Bush, bitch. Yo. Cause I'm like that. Nothing stupid about me. All I wanna do is shake my people. Wake their ass up. Snatch me some happiness about this bitch. Shout out to Melanation 3GD4LIFE later, nigga. Yelly. I'm gonna hit you up in a minute, baby. I said, boom, I'm out this bitch. Western Plateau type shit. Stand up, ante up on their ass with the truth. Let the children know the truth, man.